our sea world. Many of our seamen still live as their ancestors lived, and canoes are still made in the age-old ways. Our canoe making follows a timeless tradition. First, we will make a house or bariaka and bless it with good fortune. Under the shelter of its thatched roof, we will build our canoe. In earlier days, all work was done with a net made from sharpened shell. Today's rasp and sandpaper was once made from dried stingray skin.
Old gnarled hands, part of the chain of life, twist out the fiber rope that binds the canoes. An ancient face remembers the past and how it has always been. The boat builders of Kiribati traditionally use no nails to make their canoes. Lashed together with their handmade rope, great skill is used in the tying of the knots. A man must close his worldly eyes and give his mind and heart the thought of a name for his new canoe. Canoes must have names because they are living spirits.
Our ancestors were great navigators. They understood the sky and the stars and the clouds. We might call a canoe Nangiro, which means dark cloud. It warns of the power and danger of this canoe.
They are slowly making part of their life. They are learning to know with intimacy a new member of the family. A man will sleep beside his canoe while it is being built, partly to guard his family's secret methods, partly to stay near a precious object which is growing daily in his affection. From childhood, young boys dream of canoes. Their play is all about their future sea flight. Try their wings, lifting and speeding like a bird of the sea. A canoe is carried to the sea. Like their creator God before them, the islanders of Kiribati are under the spell of their canoes. The canoe will meet the sea with quiet ceremony and move out into its mystery. Because it was made in the ways of the ancestors, it will know during its lifetime a never-ending dialogue with the gods.
On the 18th of November 1991, 3 fishermen left their village on Mikunau, one of the islands of the Kiribati group. It began as an ordinary fishing trip. Seven months later, on the 11th of May, 1992, they finally made landfall in Western Samoa. They had run out of petrol, and strong winds had swept them out to sea. The ordeal that followed, in an open boat, exposed to the elements, is one of the great modern epics of survival.
When we drifted away from the land, we prayed. After that, we prayed 4 times every day. Starting from early in the morning until the night.
Amen.
We caught fish, quite a few, mostly tuna with our lines.
Ôi, mang cây
We ate them raw.
đi đường ai đi vào đó
Oo, ang tayo din ganyan, anong kamay.
Di may rabong ka.
It was the hottest time of the year. On clear days, the worst thing was the sun. No shelter. The sun never stopped.
I think it was after 2 months. We saw something floating in the water. It was a plastic hard hat with Chinese writing on it. That hat most probably saved our lives in the end.
We knew we must exercise, otherwise our muscles would waste away. We took it in turns to keep watch. After 3 months of drifting, the sea was very rough. We managed to turn the boat over, but we lost everything except for the plastic hat, piece of rope, and a stick. The boat was very small, so cramped, not made for long voyages.
After we lost everything in the time, we used the rope to lasso sharks. That was our only food.
Turong ka di pangingin ka sa kanto.
We always ate the liver first. Then we drank the blood of the shark.